what's up, y'all? Over here. You know, this seems to be the real popular way to do intros nowadays on YouTube. I'm gonna try it out, as long as my back doesn't hurt. So this right here is a 7.5 pound roaster chicken. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put that, along with these 2 racks of St. Louis ribs on the Oklahoma Joe's Highland smoker. And today I'm gonna be using a spice that was sent to me by Gregor, one of my viewers. He sent me that. I'm gonna try that Ethiopian. It's an Ethiopian. Look at this again. It's an Ethiopian seasoning with, it says Watt spice blend. So it says it's good on chicken, and I'm gonna try it on a slab of ribs. I'm also gonna try it on the chicken. It's got paprika, garam masala, salt, citric acid, cardamom, cinnamon, cumin, ginger, hot curry, onion, black powder, allspice, ground anise, garlic, whole anise, cayenne pepper, coriander, toasted cumin seeds. So there's no sugar in here, which I really like. Down another slab of ribs, I'm going to use It's Incredible. Then I'm also gonna use the Texas Best Rib Rub. And I also picked this up as well at the store. It's duck fat. I'm gonna spray this onto the chicken and probably a slab of ribs. I'll probably my binder, some duck fat. And that's about it. I'm also gonna be using the Flame Boss on the Oklahoma Joe's Highland smoker. So using the offset smoker today. And I'm gonna see if the modifications I did on the Oklahoma Joe's will let me use a temperature control device. Man, how do y'all do this? All right, but anyhow, let's get started. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spatchcock this chicken. So I'm gonna show y'all an easy way to spatchcock a chicken. I cannot believe I was not recording. Oh man, I can't do another chicken like this. Okay, so anyhow, this is how I spatchcock the chicken. So I started with right here, okay, with the backbone. Oh, I don't know if I can redo this again. So the backbone was right here. Freaking wasn't recording. Son of a mother and father. That sucks. The chicken was like this. I took the knife, I go one cut all the way down. I pinch the chicken together, I stand it up, I stand up the chicken, I do one cut all the way down. I come here, I do a slice here, and that comes down. So basically, one swipe of the knife, I did it, put a nice little insert right here, smash the chicken down, took the duck fat, spraying this down, really nice. Since I don't use the word liberal, I'm not gonna use the word liberal. I was very generous with the duck fat on here. There we go. And all I'm putting on there is this Ethiopian seasoning. I cannot believe I did not record. You know, I think I'll do another video another time and show y'all just how I do the spatchcock the chicken. I'll use one swipe of the knife to do it. Now this stuff smells phenomenal. Just so y'all know, outside, when you try it just by itself, it has kind of like a little bit of a bitter flavor to it. I think it's from that anise, but my wife really didn't like it too much. Just by itself, but with like a lot of spices, they taste a lot different when you put them on the meat itself. It's gonna give a nice color to this as well. Look how beautiful that color is. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. I'm gonna clean up and I'm gonna do the ribs. All right, how can y'all do this? This is crazy. I got 3 slabs of ribs here I got from Costco. I thought it was only 2 packs, so I got my bonus one. I'm not gonna take the membranes off if there is a membrane, because Ken at Heavy Metal Barbecue, he did a cook where he actually took the membrane off towards the end, like right before he wrapped. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Even though some of these don't look like they have a membrane. That's got a membrane. The membrane's been taken off of this one, and that one's got a membrane. So 2 to 3 have a membrane. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some Burberry sauce or some Burberry seasoning, some of the Texas Rib Rub, and It's Incredible on there as well. Oh, I'm also gonna use some duck fat. Y'all, this is uncomfortable. I'm gonna get back up on the counter. This is crazy. Here's the back side. Now you can clearly see that this here does not have a membrane, so that's a good one. I like that. These other 2 have a membrane. I will not be taking these membranes off. So you can see it's kind of shiny, kind of glistening like that. That's how you know the membrane's on there. This one right here is kind of dull. See how you can just tell how it's like dull looking. See, that's how you know the membrane's been removed. So these are St. Louis cut. I don't know if I said that or not. All right, so let's look at the setup. I got it all cleaned yesterday. And let me show you something real quick. So my little mods that I've done with this to get even temperatures across the cooking chamber. So here's those 2 plates that I wrap up. Those are here, used to go in here where the burgers and stuff go onto. I'll wrap those up in foil. I lean one up and put it right above those bolts right there. I just put them right above the bolts. And this one I slide it like this. All right. So when the heat comes in, it comes up halfway and you have even temperature disbursement. I've had a couple people say that this really isn't entirely working for them. So here's another solution that I came up with. Just take another piece of foil, cover over these. All right. Cover over these. And what it's gonna do is gonna fill in these gaps right here. I'm gonna try to fill in these gaps right here as much as you can. Along here. Fill the gaps in here. It's gonna fill in the gaps between the two. And that's it. Over here, I've got some pecan wood, some burnt pecan wood I had from another cook. And I had a guy said I should get some charcoal baskets. I was like, okay, I'll get some charcoal baskets. There's my 304 stainless steel charcoal baskets. Then over here, I modified this to fit the flame boss. I'll be putting the flame boss on here. I sealed off as many edges as I could. It's kind of tight. Okay, and I put one right here too. There's not gonna be any smoke coming through here. No leaks. I put another piece right there. And I'll hook up the flame boss up to right here. It's going to try to control the temperatures inside the cooking chamber. Now, if you do this mod, take a razor blade and thin out the felt right here. Thin it out right here so that this flap can go over a lot better. Okay? And then that's about it. So let's get the coals fired up and get them in here. Have I ever told y'all, I love this thing. This thing's awesome. Oh, so glad I got it. When doing this, don't use your good charcoal. I put some cheap crap charcoal in here. And in literally like 2 minutes, like a minute, I'm gonna have charcoals. Love this thing. All right, so I'm about a half hour in. Just want to let you guys know that I am an idiot. Some of y'all are probably saying, yeah, we already knew that. So half hour in, only at 181. And this is what this is what I was doing a little while ago. The temperatures are just barely creeping up inside the pit. And I was like, why is that? Finally, I realized, you know what? It's because I had just barely cracked, like so. So I went ahead, I opened it up all the way, get some more airflow in there, and what do you know? The temperatures are coming up. Oh yeah. So I got the temperatures right now for 250. And it's quickly getting up there. All right, so I want to show y'all a little something. These right here are called vegetable cans, or cans you put beans in. The stuff inside here is called water. I have 2 of these vegetable cans with that thing called water. This is going to go inside here. Just gonna tuck it away in a corner, like so. Gonna give moisture inside our cooking chamber. Isn't that neat? So let's see, let's get the food on. It's up to temp. Oh, and also the local store around here, they also I got a bacon wrap pork tenderloin with Cajun seasonings. I forgot to show you all that, but here you go. We'll put that on. The water is bubbling, so it means it's starting to boil. Here's that spatchcock chicken. Spread that out a little bit. That's the Texas best ribs right there. I had them in foil. I labeled the outside so I know which ones I had right there. This is the one with the Burberry. I mean, those already look like you can eat them. Look at that. Look at that seasoning on there. Okay, gonna scrunch these together. And this right here is it's incredible right here. Close this, and I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna use the ink bird. I'm gonna get the ink bird into chicken, into the pork tenderloin, and then I'll be good to go. Oh yeah, I forgot the back of the chicken. Put it right there. I like eating the backs. They're actually pretty good. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. So it's a little loud out here, but I just wanted to bring up another channel. Darren at Fire and Water, he actually sent me one of these hats. I've been wearing the hat the whole freaking video, but it's a really comfortable hat. I've actually been wearing it for about the last 3-4 days, and it's a nice comfortable hat. So y'all go check out Darren Fire and Water. He does a lot of sous vide. He's got a Kamado grill. He also has a pit barrel junior. He does a lot of really good cooks. He's got a lot of talent too. So y'all go check out Darren over at Fire and Water. And Darren, man, thanks for his hat. It's nice, man. Now what I am noticing with this, you need to have your stack wide open. Now with the Weber kettle, you just barely crack your top one open. But with this, if you crack it, you lose temperature big time. So you got to open it up to get the airflow coming through, and then the temperatures will come back up. But I got another piece of pecan sitting over there, heating up, getting ready to ignite. All right, y'all, so it has been 2 hours, and I think this whole Flame Boss thing with the Oklahoma Joes might be a failure. Set the temperature here at 250, then I've increased it to 275. It has yet to ever go up to the actual temperature itself. Here's how hard the fan's been working. I mean, it's been almost at 100% the whole way. I mean, this thing's just been maxing out. I've done all kinds of different kinds of things to it to try to get it to increase in temperature. So I may be taking it off of there and just going old school. I'm not going to quite try to give up yet. The temperature right now, I just opened up the thing, added another log to it, so right now it's at 205. But I have my temperature set for 275 right here. Right there was 250, and never even got to 250. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So it's been 2 hours. Let's take a look at what we got underneath here. So over there is the pork loin. That's looking pretty good. There's the spatchcock chicken right there. I just threw another log on there, so why it's so smoky. It's actually been burning pretty clean. Temperature come back up, and then I will wrap these in some paper. All right, y'all, it's been 3 hours, and it's been hanging right around the 200, 225 temperature, even though I had it set for 250, then 275. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap them now. So I went ahead, and I've also I've been switching around the ribs, the position of the ribs in there. So now the Burberry's over here, the Texas rib rub's gonna be on this column right here, and it's incredible. It's gonna be over on the far side over here. All right, this is what they look like right now. Looking pretty good. The Burberry, of course, has got that nice dark look to it, but you bend it, it's still not cracking. It's still not ready. The chicken is looking phenomenal. The chicken is at 131. The pork tenderloin, the bacon wrap pork tenderloin over there, that one is at 149. Here's the Texas. This right here is like way from being done. Look at that. It's because the temperature's so freaking low in there. But it's getting a nice. It's getting some nice color on it from the smoke. There you go. It's better. So there we go. So I'm gonna get these over here, and I'm gonna get them wrapped up. All right, so before I wrap these up in the butcher paper, I got something to admit to you. I kind of forgot to get the Splendid Brown Sugar, so I'm gonna be putting just butter. So it's just gonna be the butter and the rub. I thought I had some, I forgot. Hey, but you know what? I'm human, I make mistakes, and oh well. You know what? Pretty much it's gonna be probably a little bit better anyhow, because it's gonna play on just the flavor of that rub, so that might actually be a good thing. So when you look at me wrap it up, I'm just gonna put butter in there, and that's all it's gonna be in there, nothing else. All right, so this butter right here, this is actually Amish roll butter. If y'all don't have this or never seen it, they're starting to sell it in Walmart, and also sell it like in a lot of grocery stores now. But this is pure, beautiful butter. Look how gorgeous that is. So that's what's gonna go inside of the paper. So I probably don't need that much, but whatever. I could eat that stuff just the way it is. It's so freaking good. Alright, so the pork loin, the bacon wrap pork loin with Cajun seasoning, that's done. That's reached the internal temperature of 155. See if we see that right there. There we go. How pretty that is. And look at the nice color on the chicken right there. Let's get this off. Tin it up a little bit, and that's it. So I'm gonna tin this chicken. Pull that out. There we go. About all the color I need on that. I don't want it to look like an Oakland Raiders chicken. like somebody else I know that made one. Just gonna tent that, get the color off that, put this right back in. That's it. Alrighty, let's cut into this pork. I'm letting it rest. See that natural light. Looks good. It's a slight pink, which is good, which is perfect for pork. It also got that smoke in there. So let's give this thing a try. Alright, so this is that piece of pork. That's really good. In fact, I didn't do nothing to this. Everything already came bacon wrapped, already came with the Cajun seasonings on there. That's delicious. That's the first taste test. Now let's go make it on the chicken, which is, chicken's at 138, man. It's just not, the chicken's just not coming up in temperature. This is crazy. So next will be the ribs, and probably chicken. Chicken's gonna be freaking 5-6 hours. This is crazy. All right, y'all, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some of these ribs off here. First is gonna be the Burberry. See that here? Oh, a ton of juice in here. It's like unwrapping a meat gift. I like meat gifts.
It smells good. All
right, that's the Burberry one. See how tender these things are. Oh yeah, just put it back on the smoker for about another hour. Yes, please. Got my assistant here. You got it?
I'm not your assistant, it's called your wife.
You're my assistant. Why? So there we go. Let's get these. These are the Texas best. Oh my Lord, these might be ready now. All that beautiful butter inside there. Take a look at these. Look at those, y'all. Look at those. How beautiful them are. Look at that. Next is its incredible ribs. Jeez. Take this little piece of chicken off. Look at that. I accidentally left that on a little bit longer. I think that might be done. Look at that. Oh well. That'd be something nice to gnaw on. Nice color on them. Yeah, those are gonna be done by another hour. Those will be perfect. Alright, so there we go. That's the ribs right there. So it's incredible. Texas best. Then there's the Burberry. Alright, so these ribs are done. It's been about 5 hours or 45 minutes. So there you go. That's the it's incredible. That's the Texas rib rub, and that's the Burberry seasoning right there. Okay, beautiful color on those. Okay, I'm gonna get these off and we're gonna let them rest. It's incredible. Texas best Burberry. Let them rest for about 10 minutes, and then I'll be back for a taste test. All right, just in case y'all were wondering, Oklahoma Joe's Highland Smoker. Over here we got 215. Over here 215. Even temperature disbursement. So that mod I did, it worked. Confirmed. There you go. Alrighty, so I have let these rest for 10 minutes. It's just me and the wife out here right now, and the smoke seems to like her. Wherever she stands, the smoke seems to follow her. Okay, so this right here is the Texas. These things are still nice and hot.
Yeah.
It's cutting up really nice.
They look good.
Now here's it's incredible. See if I got that on camera. Yes, I sure do. Which one did you just take a little nibble at?
I took a little nibble off whatever this one was.
I see, it's incredible. Alright, so go ahead and grab yourself a rib.
Well, just a bite.
Grab yourself a rib and bite off it.
Let's see.
Okay, that bone there come off. Right there. There we go. These are slanted right here.
You, like, cut alright, I'm a wimp. It's too hot.
Here you go.
No, just cut that piece off for me.
There you go. There you go, baby. There you go, my love. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take the membranes off of these. I knew I forgot something. I forgot to take the membrane off the back. Now the Burberry doesn't have the membrane on the back. Well, maybe next time I'll remember to take the membranes off the back. But I don't think it really matters. It kind of held the ribs together. All right, so I'm gonna try the Burberry. That's like this. I do is Indian flavors. Here goes the Burberry.
I tried all of them. If I had to choose which one I want to sit down and have like a plate full of it.
Yep, there you go.
It'd be that one.
Yeah, this is good. This is definitely better on meat than it is just by itself.
Definitely.
I do like it though.
No, they all have good flavor, but
the question is going to be, how is it going to be on the chicken? Which the chicken's only at 144. I don't know why it's taking so long. I'm going to try the Texas Best. I haven't made product.
This just has like such a good flavor to it.
I know. You just can't beat.
It's literally incredible.
It is. Even with the membrane on the back, this is still.
No, there's nothing wrong with these ribs.
Oh, see, focus. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, I got to bring these things inside. I eat them all. I got to say something for the kid. I'll be back whenever the chicken's done. All right, y'all, so it's about to start raining. I'm gonna pull that chicken. I'm gonna wrap it in some butcher paper and hopefully get this thing, you know, going a little bit more. It has been on literally 144, and I've even checked it for some other sources with my other instant read thermometer, and it's accurate, man. It's 144, and it's been like that for like 2 hours. I have no idea what's going on. So I can't get the temperatures up to the temperatures I want it, but I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. This chicken is literally gonna take about 8 hours. So I'm gonna wrap it up, see if I can speed up that process any. And this is crazy, so I just want to let y'all know. All right, here's an update. This has got to be the longest stall, even longer stall than even briskets. Time now is 6:10. I put this chicken on at 10:45 this morning. It has been at 144. It was at 144 for about 2.5, 3 hours. It's at 147 right now. I don't know what else to do. It's gonna be dark by the time that this freaking chicken is done. This is really disappointing. My experiment with the Flame Boss, as you can tell, I just lowered the temp right here. I just lowered that temp down to 250. And the green, right here, the green, that's the output of the fan. So that fan's been working overtime, trying to keep the temperatures up, and it has yet to reach its target temp. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna tough it out. I went ahead, I took it out of the paper. I was like, I'm desperate. I put it into foil. So it's foiled right now, and hoping that's going to go up in temp. And right now it's been at 140, between 145 and 147 now for about 20 minutes. Oh, never mind, it just hit 148. All right, cool. So now it's at 148. So I have no idea how long it's going to be till it hits 165. Keep my fingers crossed, but this is going to be getting finished inside the house to do the taste test of this chicken, whenever that be, whenever that's going to be. So after 6 hours, after 8 hours, it's finally done. This is the Burberry seasoning. Actually, it darkened up just a little bit, but trust me, that is not black. That is not an Oakland Raiders chicken. But let's give it a nice little taste test then. It came right off. This is just flaking apart. Oh my Lord. That Burberry seasoning really gave a nice color to that. All right, let's give it a taste test. Alright, so let's give this a try. And once again, y'all check out Darren over at Fire and Water right here. Firewire Cookie Show. I'll put a link to his channel down below, and I'll put an iCard. I think I already put an iCard. The leg and thigh is actually my favorite. It's got like a nice Indian flavor to it. It's really good. Excited to thank Gregor for sending me this spice. It's really good. I'm going to use it on some more stuff. It's really good. This video's gone long enough. Like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next week. And I have a special review coming up. So y'all gonna love this. Ciao.